Welcome. This is the how to get started video for the drop-in settings menu. This is a fresh Unity 6 project with URP, Universal Render Pipeline. If you install it from the asset store, you will get this warning and you have to install the localization and the input system. Otherwise, you will end up with a lot of errors. Import all of it. So now we have to do something in the project settings. So go to the localization, and there is no localization asset right now, so we have to create one. Create a new folder. And choose it and save it. These are already the right languages which are available in the menu, so this is fine. As we are in the project settings, we will check some other things. So go to the UI toolkit and check this advanced text generator. This is for auto-sizing of texts. Then go to the player setting and check the company and the project name, because this is the save path for the save file. And we need a cursor in the editor, it will work, but in the real player, if you have a build, it won't work without a cursor. So there is one in the Tiny Launches drop-down asset images folder over here. Okay. Last, check the quality settings, because there are some within the clean Unity project you just created, and there's just one for the PC. This mobile one is not checked on PC. Got to scroll up so you see the PC. And we have to create more of them, otherwise our dropdown for the quality would make no sense. So add here qualities until you have 6. Just leave it like that right now. Later on you can change the quality settings to your liking and close it. We'll save the project. Now we check the localization table under asset management localization table. And if you type quality in here, you get the references to all fields containing quality, and here is the quality dropdown. And here are the values of the dropdown. You see it's starting with a semicolon, because the dropdown also has a label. If you would type a name here, it would provide the label with this name and the drop-down values with the other values. But I leave it empty because the label is very inflexible of alignment and placement. So we have a extra drop-down label, and here are the translations for it. I will show it to you real quick. Open up the UXML file. If your menu doesn't look like this, check this settings menu root UXML element and check the match game view toggle and this canvas background and choose your camera over here like I did, and then it should look fine. And normally the menu is invisible, so click this menu root over here and make it visible. There is a headline and a split box for the buttons and the settings controls. So this is the container for the buttons, this is the container to change the controls, and actually this game tab is visible. I will make it invisible and make this graphics tab visible. And then there is a scroll view, and you have to go all the way down to the scrolled container. And in the scroll container, here is our drop-down container. And I recommend you to have a container for your elements so you may place your labels or images or any kind of stuff in there. So there is the label, and this is the name you saw as key in the localization table. And here is the drop-down. And as I mentioned, the drop-down has also a label. So if you would have something in here, it will fit into this drop-down box and it will shrink down your drop-down box, etc. This is very unpleasant. So it's better to have a dedicated label and your dedicated drop-down. Let's close this, discard the changes, go once again back to the localization table. So again, leave this first space empty and we can open the scene. So here is a demo scene within the asset over here. Just double click it and press play. There is no save file, so on first start, it asks for language. We'll take English. And then here's the settings menu. Here are the tabs, the graphic tabs. Here's the quality settings with the settings we saw in the translation table. These resolutions are fetched from the display settings, and the other settings are read from the quality settings. You can change this, of course. It will be automatically saved when you close the window. You have the audio tab. There's an audio mixer for it. And you have the control tab where you can change the key bindings. So it's working fine. And configuration is in the next video you should check out. Thank you.